Hey Anne, how's it going? Oh, okay, it's good. Almost finished putting the links on Discord, so bear with me. Oh yeah, as an aside, I've had a couple of power cuts today, so they seem to have finished. They seem to have cleared up, but if I suddenly disappear, that's why. Alrighty. Oh, hey girls. I love Bongo Troid so much. Oh yeah, quick cosplay update. So haven't made that much progress on it. Oh wow, it looks weird in this light. But I've got mostly the shape I want. I just want to adjust the ridge so it's more of a drop off like you get on a normal ear. And I've also got some lighter fluid. Hey Key, you're all ears. I see what you did there. Oh, okay, hearts are very hard to do with in gloves that make your fingers too long. But yep, that's what you use to smooth out an ear. So hopefully I can smooth that ear out and make an exact copy of it for the other on the other ear, and I'll be ready to go. Okay, just going to adjust the lighting a little switch to... Nope, that's too cold. Too warm. Just right. There we go. Yep, ear. Can't really do the... Hey, yeah, I'm still kind of sleepy, so I can't really do the deep voice at the moment. Hey Nick, you've heard good things about these... just spamming my chat with ear puns today, are we? This is why I love you all. I mean, to be fair, working on ears is a pretty sound project. So, to reiterate, I can now, do basically everything. I've missed out really to death. So now all that's left is... just looking for secrets, and I guess I get to... head off and... do stuff. Okay, so... to the left and then down and to the right is the next area. Ah, don't worry, Goggles. I wouldn't dream of, straining my voice. Exactly, Icky. One of those things we can wax lyrical about. I mean, to be fair, their ears are being made of plasticine, but same difference. Oh, hey, Nolus. Yep, that's right. Erin, no puns brioche. Pretty sure I'm just constantly called that for my habit of never making puns. Anyway, I'm just going to head to Meridia, because I was kind of... Okay, maybe this is cheating a bit, but I actually noticed how to get to that one section I haven't accessed yet by watching Goggles' stream, so... How am I? Yep, I'm pretty good. I unexpectedly had to do a very early shift yesterday morning, which is what I'd thought I was got out of, and I just sort of realised it's no wonder how sleepy I've been the last few years, because I literally fell asleep, decided to have a quick nap to recover a bit, and fell asleep for 4 hours like I've been doing before. So yeah, now I know that doing those early shifts is really what's been straining me. But yeah, I managed to get some sleep, and now I'm all fully recovered from that. And I'm here, and I managed to pull myself together just in time to get streaming. Sorry, I rambled a bit there. Also, I'm very hyped to get those ears done, very hyped to get started on the wig, and very hyped to start my next project. And I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started on a bodysuit, 10 pattern that fits me. Specifically so I can make myself a better Zero suit, because the zip on this one's actually starting to wear out a bit. I mean, also it's hanging loose because it lost its elasticity after the first few washes. Goggles, this is my place to ramble as I please. That's actually a very good point. Apology retracted. You're stuck listening to me. Okay, so if I head to the right, drop down, then I can head to Meridia. Don't know why, but this room sort of keeps reminding me of exactly. Unlike my D&D characters, I'm not in the least bit humble. Okay, slightly went the wrong way there. Exactly. Neither humble nor bundle. I'm not particularly indie either. What am I looking for? I'm basically trying to get myself to Meridia, so I can get into that one room I wasn't in before. I couldn't get to before. The one I need to go in from the bottom right in the space pirate room. And it looks like I just went down the wrong lift. Is there something in here? Feels like there should be something hidden in the walls, you know. If I went left in the blue Brinstar past the morph ball platform, I come out in lower Brinstar. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I remember now. For some reason I just sort of forgot there was a path there. I think the problem here is I'm normally quite good at remembering maps, but my brain's sort of mashing together the Super Metroid map and the Zero Mission map. Especially in the areas where they sort of overlap. Seriously though, I am so hyped to start actually working on a Zero suit, and obviously then after that point my next project is going to be starting to learn armor so I can work on a actual power suit. And I think that's really sort of been my main cosplay objective since I started getting into it again. Yep, Parsuit Brie. Finally, no one will ever notice how podgy I am. Okay, so if I... But I'm already powerful. Well, the thing about power is you can never have enough. And there's no moral complications from getting more power. Iki has redeemed stop self. Okay, fine. Yep, I'm very powerful. In fact, I'm actually the powerful trans lobby the Daily Mail warned you about. It's all just me. I wonder if I can... Okay, maybe I can't. Nope. They're invincible. Goggles, I have the power to slay you continuously with puns. Yep, just me. And thanks for the quote, Nerdless. Right, let's see. That was the map room. Nerdless, to be honest, decades later, you're still impressed by Fusion's seamless in-story justification for being able to heal by killing enemies. Awkward thing is, it's looking up at health power-ups in any other Metroid game that keeps reminding you of this. I mean, to be fair, dread spoilers, but they did come out with a justification, which, without spoiling too much, is basically they sort of imply that the Metroid's health draining abilities are sort of something the Chozo's technology just had, and the power suit is basically just steaming up the latent life energy of stuff you've killed. Iki, that reminds you, you're going to see if you'd block the dairy le at the router level. Oh yeah? Oops. Ah, help. Oh yeah, I absolutely love that one little bit of environmental storytelling, where the large blue X were sort of coded to stop running away from you after you've absorbed them a couple of times, and they sort of realise you can eat them. Such a great moment of environmental storytelling. I mean, I know a lot of people say Fusion didn't do it as well as Super Metroid, but it really did have its moments. Oh hey DJ Alpha Omega, how's it going? I'm just trying to work out how to get into this large unexplored room here. Iki, there's no absolute power suit, so we're safe. Because absolute power corrupts. I don't know. What's the formal definition of absolute? Maybe it doesn't need to be called the absolute power suit to be the absolute suit. Forgot to close my door. DJ, the definition is vodka. Ah, oh no, I'm falling. Here, it's not the absolute power suit, that's something quite different. Yeah, okay, that's fair, actually. Remind me, was Absolute Vodka that one that had the, sort of longish advert about the guy who finds one of his friends transitioned? I mean, it was sort of a little fetishistic, but it's kind of nice to see some representation, I guess. Okay, up through the tube. Does anything ever explain why it just sort of sucks you back up again? DJ, you had no idea about that when it came to Absolute. When it comes to vodka, you're a Kettle One fan. Nice and mixing. Yeah, I mean, I'm more of a rum kind of gal. My favourite's Dead Man's Finger at the moment. I'll usually use Captain Morgan's for mixing. Although I'm not particularly a fan of Captain Morgan's anymore because there was a thing a while ago where basically a local football team whose captain happened to be named Morgan won. It was quite a small team, and so yeah, it was a whole giant slaying sort of thing, and they did a special edition run of Captain Morgan's that had him on the label instead of their normal mascot, and there was almost basically a lot of people wanted it and things got heated. I'll leave it at that. DJ, you enjoy your rums, have to be careful of all the sugar. You're a big fan of Sailor Jerry, Kraken and Pirate. Nick, you love rum so much, but it's basically sugar. Well, I'm all about sugar. I mean, I could say I'm sweet enough already, but I can always get sweeter. And that's how I lure people into my trap. You know, I once tried. Yeah, no, I can't think of a way to make this pun work. Never mind. Oh wait, I've got it. You know, you have to be careful when you're buying rum, because sometimes it's a rum deal. Nick, out of the rum you've enjoyed most is named after a shooty human. Well, hopefully the rum itself is okay. Note to self, don't fall into the spikes. Nick, but said human gets money every time it's sold, so you've stopped drinking it. Ah, yeah, fair enough. It's why I avoid a, okay-ish in hindsight fantasy series that I used to love as a kid. And when I say okay-ish in hindsight, I mean, obviously it wasn't great. Yeah, sound life advice. Don't jump on spikes. Unless you're trying to impress people. And even then, only if you're trained for it. Ah! Well, Father Mucker. Once again, I've ventured into Meridia, and I'm hopelessly lost. Oh cool, I can blow these up now. Goggles, it'll never not be funny that spikes only hurt when they're animated. Well, obviously, if they're moving, they hurt more. You know, like how you can also clean your computer screen by moving about the cursor because it works like an Etch-a-Sketch. Exactly. Extra stab with your stab, miss? See, that's just how cool Samus is. The sparks need to actually put effort in to hurt her. Ooh, nice health. Yep. It's really their best quality, you know? Goggles, extra stab with your stab will probably be you when you get flu shot and T-shot on the same day. Flu and dysphoria held at bay at the same time. Just gonna save because saving makes me feel safe. Okay, let's see then. And thanks for the quote, Icky. I'm really accumulating quite a few quotes today. Yep, I can run a carpet. It is indeed from Stray. Oh yeah, did I ever work out how to get to that one? Hopefully you'll get to finish Stray this week. You've been playing with your best friend. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so... I see the place I need to jump into in ball mode. I can't get to it. Oh, I guess it now. It won't let me jump into it, because that would be too easy, I guess. Okay, maybe it will. Icky, whenever you hear Ghostbusters, the NIN Closer mashup appears in your head. Yep, here at Goggles I understand how temperamental morphable tunnel entry can be. Okay, so down here is the room with all the space pirates. So I could just head to the side from there. Come on, game, surrender your secrets to me. For I am Samus effing Aran, and I'm not effing around. Oh, I just realised. The purple/pink space pirate is the same colour as the gravity suit. Found it. Oh hey, this is that turtle. I remember the turtle. Energy tank. I'm guessing, if I didn't have space jump, I'd need to provoke the turtle in just the right way. I seem to recall from speedrunners there's just one more power-up hiding in this room. If I can just remember how to space jump. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Oh, thanks for the luck, Enfys. Hope you're doing well. Been fun playing D&D with you. Oh yeah, that is a block, isn't it? Nolus had never heard of Closer, but now listening in another tab. It's always nice to get a nice indirect song recommendation. Enfys, starting food, so you'll not be chatting for a bit. Oh yep, I used the last of my Hello Fresh meals today, which was quite a nice stir fry. Although pretty much the same sort of stir fry I always make for myself, so not really much of a deal, but hey, I think I learned a bit more by following the instructions, so it's all good. Case in point, I know I can put more vinegar in them. Okay. I think that's about it for Meridia. So let's go somewhere nice. I'll be honest, every time I see Meridia, I just keep thinking of, if anyone knows the, old Super Marination show, Stingray. For those who don't know, Super Marination is the sort of puppets they used for Captain Scarlet, Thunderbirds, and later would be used for Team America. Which, for better or worse, is very much something that you can tell the South Park people made. But yeah, the premise was basically that the main characters had a submarine, and I don't actually remember what the anything else about it, but there's a really cool submarine. Icky, your mum keeps telling you that she had a crush on Captain Scarlet, and you don't know why. Yeah, parents just say strange things sometimes. Goggles is also correct, Captain Scarlet is a bamf. I mean, I'm personally not into guys, but I'm sure he has his, things that people are attracted to. I mean, I'm not into anyone in that way anyway, so it's kind of hard for me to tell. It's kind of funny to me that a lot of people who've never heard of Captain Scarlet will have heard of the Borderlands. Is it Borderlands 1 or 2 DLC? No, wait, it must be the first Borderlands. No, is it? You know, no, I want to say it's the first because it has a reference to the Rat Hive boss fight, which is basically literally just referencing Captain Scarlet. Sort of like it when that happens, when you have basically like a reference to something that people are probably going to know more for the fact it just got referenced in that. Like a Weird Al song. Icky, you'd know his acting's a bit wooden. I think I have an oddly specific memory of when I was a kid where there was one of the puppeteers just talking about how the puppet worked, and he kept making sort of the same joke where he said, "Oh well, I'll just take off the back of his head," which is of course very painful. And just generally making a joke about how much pain he was putting the puppet in by taking it apart. And that's just kind of weird. Yep, nothing else around here. Ah, no you don't. Now, which way am I going? Icky, you're trying to remember what age you were when you got a Thunderbird's outfit for Christmas? Maybe 4 or 5? Yeah. I think my brother had one. Can't remember if I had one or not. I know he had a Superman outfit and I had a Batman outfit. It's so nice to have all the obstacles in my way just explode. Okay. And that's completed. Goggles, Samus is mashing through things like they're bugs on a car windshield. Okay, and there's just a blue block in the bottom left. So I'll just fill that in. Just because otherwise my skin will feel like it's itchy. Oop. Yes, I wanted to save. Yeah, I wonder if I'll actually manage to have this finish. Icky, that feeling drove you nuts while playing Shadow Complex. Oh yeah, I never got around to playing that. That's sort of like the, no, I guess sort of like modern military shooter flavoured Metroidvania game, isn't it? I sort of remember seeing it because it was maybe one of the first sort of indie games that was... I remember that it was explicitly inspired by Metroid. Because I think the creator basically said they wanted to make a game like Super Metroid. Was it any good? Oh wait, that room leads down to... Okay, so I'm gonna head left from the save room. How cheap it's going these days, it's definitely worth a go. Yeah, maybe I'll put it on the stream rotation then. I mean the poll rotation. I mean, Shadow Complex keeps making me think of a PS1 game I used to play, well, my brother and I used to play a lot called Shadow Gunner. One of those sort of third-person shooters where the entire story was contained in the booklet. Iki, you reckon the shooting mechanics will be the critical factor in whether I like it or not? It's very twin stick. Okay. So, basically, instead of shooting in one direction, I aim with the right analog stick. Well, that's not a deal breaker for me. I mean, when you think about this room, lava and sparks is a bit overkill. Like, who'd even bother putting sparks there when there's lava? Yeah, I suppose it does, spice up the room a bit. Okay, so I need to go down, then I head left, and I'll be able to find out what's in that one last square. And then I can get on with my life and go to the final area. At least I think it's the final area. Torian, the final hellscape. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm in Norfair. I had something prepared especially for this. Right. Okay, maybe I went in the wrong direction then. Yep, I lost my green and blue. I've lost... Yeah. I have forsaken environmentalism and become a communist. Okay, well, I suppose I'm still in Norfair, so I'll leave it on for now. Icky, red is halfway to purple, so from a branding perspective you approve. I mean, to be fair, you need red and blue. Oh yeah, interesting fact. Can anyone guess how I'll be using purple ink when I get around to making the actual sort of prosthesis for Grounded? Keep in mind, obviously, she's orange. Or, you know, maybe I could save a lot of effort and just go with just unpainted latex and use an orange light. I'll be penning a strongly worded letter. Does purple help with that? Nolus, you were reading about the blade stuff. Did I put in the Die Town cheat? Oh, I see what you did there. Yep, omelette.exe. A beautiful Easter egg. Yeah, basically I set the lighting to red because I'm in North Air, no less. Okay. I'm still in North Air, but I'm not in the lava area, so we'll go back to normal lighting now. Icky. Eggs? It's Samus Aran, not Samus Meringue. I mean, Samus definitely isn't an egg. She's been out for years. Oh yeah, I can finally get that power up I couldn't be bothered to do the puzzle for. Goggles, hold on. Let you go beg Nintendo for Samus Meringue to be official. No less, Samus Meringue is when she space jumps somewhere, then realises she went the wrong way. Have I mentioned I love you, chat? Okay, 140 missiles? Hey, question. What's the, most amount of missiles you can actually accumulate in this game? Isn't it something like 250? That's you every time you play this game, goggles. Out of 230. Guess I missed quite a few. $230 missiles, 50 supers, 50 power bombs, 14 energy tanks, and 4 reserve tanks. To be fair, I think I have almost all the energy tanks. It's icky. And a partridge in a pear tree. I always associate that joke with Home Alone now. Icky, what do you call Samus when she's off on a deep space mission? Samus Aran so far away? What do you call Samus when she's starting a political career? Samus are running. You like that one, Goggles? Oops, sorry for hitting the mic. Well, tough, there's more where that came from. Icky, Samus a ran, Samus a jog, Samus a spin dash. Oh, but you appreciate me anyway. Fair enough. You know what gets me? Ah. When you do the charge beam before you have the spin attack, you get the sort of pseudo spin attack, where if it's enough damage to kill an enemy, you don't take any damage yourself. But you don't get anything for being on full charge. When you do an actual spin attack. Where's my super spin attack, damn it? Samus goes off on one. Samus a rant. Yeah, that's a good point, Goggles. I suppose it's already quite OP. Exactly, Icky. And the hyper spin attack after that. Do I want an extended Aurora that murders things before I even touch them? Exactly. I mean, to be fair, I've got those. It's called dropping a power bomb. Nolas, you honestly love the elevator soliloquies, presumably from Fusion. Yeah, I didn't hate them, to be honest. I think compared to other they were. I mean, as I said, Fusion was my first Metroid game, and I think they actually did a fairly good job at telling the story. Goggles, muffled cries of "I didn't authorize this, Samus" in the distance. I can't believe, also important, let Icky say shut up. Yep, shut up, Adam. I can't remember who does those fan comics with Samus and Adam, but it sort of tickles me that she just sort of keeps trolling the AI version of Adam. Nolas also mod would take Adam's side. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay. I'm not going back up that way then. I'm sure there's actually a way to get up that way if you're good, but I'm not. I'm terrible. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned I was thinking of making sort of like my X amount of well, not subscribers, followers, being a learning to speedrun Metroid, Super Metroid or something. I was thinking I might actually sort of make it multiple sort of interesting things I could do, and doing a poll. Because, to be honest, I saw the Brian David Gilbert video on fighting games and I want to give that a try. I want to do all the things. Exactly, Goggles. All the things. Not just some of them, all of them. Icky, please leave some path for the rest of you. Absolutely not. I've fallen and I can't get up. Well, actually, I can get up, but you know. Oop, accidentally used a power bomb there. Look, I'm not power hungry, I just like snacking on it, okay? Paladin idea. A Oathbreaker Paladin who could actually get redeemed anytime they want, but's too lazy. So they just take the rest of their levels in Rogue. No less. I've fallen and I can't get up to the tune of I'm doing science and I'm still alive. Goggles, Paladins remind you, you were sent a speedrunner Paladin subclass and it's amazing. Okay, speedrunner. So why they made that specifically a Paladin? I'm curious. Okay, fall apart, Ridley statue. I mean, I suppose speedrunning is sort of like, I suppose you could argue a Paladin for any sort of competitive sport, insofar that speedrunning can be competitive. Well, down we go. Super nice of them to give me a save point right away. Okay, I believe that's actually the save point of no return, isn't it? So RIP anything I forgot to pick up. Can I drop in here? Nope. Acid. It makes sense in terms of ridiculous dedication. Yeah, that's... Ah! Oh, hey, it's these guys. Get off me. Oh, come on, get out of it. Help, I'm being swarmed. The one thing that this Metroid Prime got was that Metroids are very weak to doors. There's one more save point before Mother Brain's room, so not quite. Okay, this can't be too bad, can it? Ooh, those are tasty looking donut rings. Help! Okay, I need to kill that last Metroid. Got it. Poor baby. Icky. Speaking of donuts, you found that your nearest Tim Hortons does delivery, but they never have donuts available. Like, what's the point? Yeah, what's the point indeed? That reminds me, I need to get a chip pan, because I used to have a deep fat fryer. Or my parents did. And I used to use it to make donuts, and that was so great. Because it's basically just you make the dough, bread dough, and fry it. I like how this area is pretty much just platform while dodging Metroids. Very much in the spirit of the original game. Oh, you know, you don't. Hey, I guess when I freeze these, they're ice string donuts. Oh no. I apologise for nothing. Oh, crumbs. Well, golly gee, what could be happening here? Oh, hey there. Goals' son, right here. I think I've heard a fan theory somewhere that, the thing that sort of makes the, Super Metroid relent is, that Samus's, low health indicator starts sounding, which would have been the last thing it heard before, Ridley took off with it. Anyway, let's just find our way to some healing here. Exactly, that's distressingly adorable. Oh, distressingly, I see what you did there. You approve, Vicky. Excellent. Oh, what a rip. It only gives you missiles and not super missiles. Okay, so presumably this is the point of no return. Guess it looks like I'm going to be repeating, well, finishing this game today. Unless if this goes really badly and I just give up and decide to finish it on Wednesday. I'm going to have to throw up a poll to decide what to stream next. Yep, thanks, Icky. I've got this. Oh, we're in the place. Oh, it's filling with lava. That shouldn't be allowed. Crikey, this is not OSH, but OSHA compliant. Yeah, and fun fact, these overlays like Sams's scope and circular stage clear outro and Mario World use a clever trick because the window thing they rely on is supposed to be rectangular. To do other shapes, the game uses DMA and updates the dimensions every horizontal line. Amazing. Oh, there she is. Everyone's favourite final boss. Come on, Mother Brain, die. And the game is complete. I'm the winner. No less does Samus actually turn invisible in-game on taking damage. Oh. Or does Twitch not show the frames she flickers in? No, she does the flash out thing. You'd expect. Most characters of this area do. Okay, out of super missiles. Guess I'll just have to settle for the regular flavour. Oh, okay, there's apparently a syncing issue. Goggles, it's a 60 FPS game, so if my stream output is set to 30 FPS, they'll miss half the frames. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't realise that was an issue. Oh no, I'm in trouble. It's a common problem you've seen with retro game Let's Plays before too. No, Nick. Is there a way I can fix it? Like, can I set my switch to... Oops. Well, that's the emergency tank empty. So we're used to seeing this done in like a few seconds. Ah! Oh yeah, I need a certain amount of health left for that part, don't I? Not live. Oh well. Okay, so do I have to set my stream to 60 frames per second, or is there a way I can set my switch? Ah, free tanks. RIP, I guess. Guess I'll go back a bit. Oh, I can't. Oh, welcome back, Enfys. Yeah, just in time for attempt number 2. Nick, for a few frames it showed that Samus was a girl, not just in the credits section. I have to set my stream output in the video settings. Ah, fair. Yeah, Samus, since I think Metroid 2, it's always shown Samus clearly as a girl, and in kind of a skimpy outfit in the death screen. Whoops. I'm just gonna... Prediction... Okay, it's very hard to type with these gloves on. Okay, that should work. Oh, sorry, I forgot to set the time to get in on it higher. Oh well. Okay. No messing about. I said no messing about, stop that. Okay, I'll save the super missiles for the actual fight. Stop buffing me around. It's making the game harder. Wait, am I getting actually buffeted from that platform when I try to jump on it? If my stream output is 60 FPS, maybe the game is a PAL version is actually going at 50. Although you'd expect the problem to be random rather than functionally invisible. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Can I just destroy these? No. Okay, guess I'll have to just try and actually dodge them. Hey, is she weak to power bombs? Guess not. Okay, RIP. I don't think there's actually any way to get my health back here, so... Go, Nick, if you were Mummy Brain, you'd be happy you were no longer stuck in the prison. I know, maybe she likes it. Maybe it's like a hot spa. Okay. Apologies to everyone who believed in me then. Could someone who's a mod set up the next prediction? Because it's kind of hard to do it from OBS's. Oh, hey, Iris. You're just in time to see me make my third attempt against Mother Brain. Iris, time to kill the baby. Tragically, yes. Nerlis, you've got the timer again. And thanks for the anthem quote. I can't believe that one, ring Mr. Presidented the, door. Okay, this is much easier. It's worth a few super missiles. Yeah, that's right, Enfys, it's time to win. I wonder if I can just... Yep, freeze them so they're off my back a while. Okay, got them. It's showing that 2 predicts are up, but 1's blank. Sure, why not? Okay, what I want to know is, where was the giant robotic exoskeleton stored? Like... Oh hey, she takes damage from the... What, is everyone saying awful things in the chat? I can't see it right now. Yeah, am I there yet? Not quite. There we go. Help! She's stolen the power of gay from me. And I finally get to say this on my own stream. Here we see a trans woman's adopted child draining the power of rainbows from a turf and giving them back to her. Thanks to the quote, Enfys. Exactly, rainbow capitalism attacks. You have to give them credit for how well they did animating this cutscene with snazzier graphics. Iris is happy because she's about to get a lot of channel points. Oh, you believed in me. What's that brioche no for, Enfys? Oh, you're scared now, are you? Also, I love how panicked Mother Brain is at this point. R.I.P. the baby. Now the real question is, can I risk saving the animals? Rip Goggles' son and Enfys' breadcrumbs. Which, for those watching on YouTube, is what I call my channel points. Well, the day is saved and nothing bad will happen. Oh, okay. I'll save the animals. Oh, okay, I can shoot them. Yep, regardless, the channel points are yours, Iris. Nina, Iris cared about me. I've seen speedrunners do this trick. Okay. I've seen speedrunners do this trick. I said... Okay, I've completely forgotten how to shine spark. The animals will be saved. I'll do it. You two have seen speedrunner run headlong into a wall, key. Help! I'm falling. No, bad space pirate. Don't make me fall. You know, you could be running away yourself. Just saying. Oh, when did I even activate that? Oh, there's lava. Of course there's lava. I think I might be lost. Oh wait, now I see where to go. At least X-ray's on Emphasis' side. Ah, more lava. Help! I think I'm about to run out of time, aren't I? Okay. Well, it looks like neither Samus nor the animals is surviving tonight. Oh well, I'm gonna die doing the right thing. Well, that was anticlimactic. Yep, you still got your points, Iris. Hey Al, how's it going? I have to call it. Alright, I have to call it. Hang on. Back to that one, eh? There we go. Yeah, if someone could create a new one there. This time make it, will I escape? Oh, I should have said, I succeeded. Oh no. I'm only an hour and 3/4 in and I've got to kill myself and Mother Brain and escape successfully. Okay, I'm just gonna charge straight through here before I take too much damage. I think that's the way to do it. Ah, stop that. like how there's a complicated sprite for the glass around Mother Brain's shattering. Sorry, I accidentally called... I think I called the pole wrong. I am actually seriously genuinely sorry about that, because Iris did technically win. Are you being lewd in chat again? Say what you will, while Mother Brain is just as good at eating missiles as Ridley, at least she has the manners not to eat all of... At least she has the manners to stay in place. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think I've got this down to an art now. Everyone enjoy the cutscene. Nick, that was smooth. Enfys, Brioche, any percent when? I don't know, lol. Oh, hey Zero. Thanks for the raid, how are you doing? You're just in time for my second attempt at escaping. What were you playing? Oh, Somnian Files, Nirvana Initiative. How's that going? As I said before, we're just witnessing a trans woman's adoptive child taking away the rainbows from turtles and giving them back to her. You're tired as balls. That is pretty tired. I saw this documentary called Football, where a ball had to just run around after being kicked all the time. They get such a raw deal. How did you... well, presumably you finished your stream because you were tired, but how'd that go? Icky, thankfully they just roll with it. Oh, I had the grapple beam equipped for a sec there. Enfys, you bet by the end it was baballing. Icky, and then they bounce back. Okay. The animals will be saved, the day will be saved, and... No time for this. Get through there. I can do it. I can do it. Will it work this time? Yes. Thank you for believing me, in me, everyone. At least they were nice and didn't put any space pirates in this particular area. Oh, is the drama going on in the chat? Okay, so the animals are down here. Okay, Goggles says I've got plenty of time to save the animals in GTFO. Cool. What do I do to save them? Oh, okay. No drama, some llamas. Through the tunnel is a ball to rescue creatures so small. Right, I did do what I needed to do to save them there, didn't I? Because I just shot one section of wall and ran. Made it! Oh good. Now I get that tiny extra pixel in the ending screen. Exactly, Nerlus. Base. Okay, I'll just call the prediction. Oh wow, only 6% of you believed in me. Escape, escargot. Icky. Oh, thanks for the 500 bits. Congrats on setting back AI research 100 years. I mean, to be fair, Adam's existence alone sets back AI research. Iris, you would have, but you had no points. Sorry. Machine Lord Zero, where did the animals escape to? Oh, you'll see in a second. Basically, there was a tiny little star you could see as the Samus's ship flew off. And that was them on their ship, because they're actually quite intelligent. Anyway, always watch the credits. Apparently they actually worked especially hard on this. Apparently to the point where the producer got irritated everyone was putting so much effort in. Iris, you're sad you can't save the animals in Dread. Icky, yep, they might have flapped their arms real hard. Enfys, why oh why did Brioche not believe the super obvious lie? Which lie was that? Nick, this is pretty cool. It would be even better if there's some reveal to show that Samus had been a grill all this time, but alas. Iris, they stole the space pirate ship. So, fun bit of trivia. In the cartoon Captain N and the Game Master, which was based on several Nintendo properties in a sort of crossover thing. Oh, thanks for the hydration posture check, Ziki. Mother Brain was the main antagonist. But Samus Aran never appeared in the comics. And apparently when the producer of the cartoon was asked why she wasn't a character, he literally said he'd never heard of her. But they did actually apparently make her a character in the comics. Although sadly they gave her a sort of love triangle with the protagonist. Oh, there's our guy, Samus Aran. What's this? Is Samus Aran Grill? Although, fun fact, there is actually a lot of fan art from the time where Samus is drawn as a guy with long hair. Ooh, 73%. I'll take it. Nick, we the Roletariat shall overthrow the capital East. Capital Yeast. Only now do I realise my accent makes me pronounce yeast as east. Well then. Yep, there's plenty of ways to pronounce yeast. Yeast. Or you could pronounce every letter as a vowel. Yeast. Iced, baby. Well, yep, that's been Super Metroid. I'll have to find something out. I'll be throwing up a poll this evening to find something else to stream. Yeah, it's yeast everywhere, but sometimes I don't quite pronounce the Y. Because, to be honest, Ys have caused me nothing but trouble. You'll love it. Anyways, let's find someone to raid. Yeah, so I'll probably spend the rest of the evening working on my ear. And as I said, I just want to make a few adjustments. Like, I want a steeper drop off for the ridge here. And I might just change the ridge a bit here so it's a lot closer to the outer fold. And then I'll go with it with the lighter fluid to smooth it out. Which I actually sort of did a slight test here just to check that worked on the base of this. And I've managed to get a nice smooth piece of clay there. Yep, you're quite welcome, Nick. Thank you for watching. If anyone wants to message me on Discord or suggest now anything for the poll now, go right ahead. Icky, thank for stream. Grats on punching game in face. Oh, good use of the bread troid emoji. Iris, time to raid BisectedBrioche. Nick, shout out BisectedBrioche. I mean, we could, but I hear she's just finishing up. Iris is spamming Xenoblade in the chat again. Yep, I guess I really should crack that open. Nick, one day you and the one other person who really loves Second Sight will get your wishes. Yep. I'd love to stream Second Sight eventually. Fun facts, many years ago, I tried writing a walkthrough for Second Sight for Game FAQs, but I never quite finished it. Icky, you just remember that Toonstruck is full of puns, but you don't know how I feel about point-and-click games. Yeah, I've never really streamed one before, and getting one to run on an emulator might be a bit more effort than it's worth, the way my laptop is at the moment. Oh, looks like Twitch is finally loaded. So, let's see who's live. Nerlus, should you spam for Helenka? You don't know if I'd be into it. Isometric tactics, like anything else I play. I like tactical games, but I'm not very good at them, so it's not really something I can really stream. Oh, no one I really know's live at the moment. Icky Scum VM should be pretty painless in that regard. Ah, yeah, that's true. I've heard good things about it. Wow, my camera's really grainy when it's dark like this. Yep, if anyone wants to suggest anyone to raid, because I don't really, yeah. I mean, there's a few people I follow that are live, but no one I really know that well, so yeah, if anyone wants to make a suggestion, go ahead. Nick, cameras have a low light mode setting where they drop the frame rate and compensate with grain to get extra light in. That explains it. The general advice is I can never have too much light. Enfys, can't suggest anyone. Okay. Oh, Lockborn Samurai streaming. I'll give them a raid. Goggles, you can compensate with gain. You guess you're a camera now. Enfys, 8-bit gains. Okay. So we're reading Lockborn Samurai. I'll be back on Wednesday with whatever the poll says. So, yep, look out for that sometime this evening. I'll be streaming that on Wednesday. Obviously, I guess there's not much more to say. This Friday, I believe it's Guild of Icons, so it'll be the usual Earthbound and D&D then. Thank you all for coming. Goggles, a delight as ever. Oh, thank you. And you're all a delight to have in the chat. But yeah, not much else to say. I'm gonna raid out and get to work on my ear. Nolus, not blades. Nope, I think that's the fortnight after that, but I might be wrong. But yep, yep, I'm out of things to talk about. We're raiding in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.